So I want to bring you a thought that I have. The thought that I have is dealing with the church. We have a lot of YouTubers. I'm gonna get to the church. We have a lot of YouTubers. We have a lot of YouTubers that are bringing a lot of enlightenment. We have Farrakhan. We have another brother called Phil, bringing news. We have an African sister called Dr. I'm gonna get those names later on when I get a chance. I think Dr. Mbuti, and we have a whole lot of YouTubers that are bringing information and bringing truth and bringing enlightenment, and really a lot of them get persecuted even by our own people, because you have a lot of people that are very ignorant. They focus more on the frivolity and on the small things than the big picture. They like gossip. But we have a lot of bright souls that are bringing us a lot of information and informing us of what's going on, and keeping those of us that don't have the time or who are not aware abreast of what's going on. But despite of all that, each of them have a certain audience. But the people, there's a lot of people who are not aware of what's going on YouTube. Some of these people you get, like myself, I know about them by accident, just by going off YouTube, and their YouTube shows up, and if they look interesting, I watch it, and many times I find out that I learn a lot from these people. But the church should be the first place we learn from. There's about 50 million of us here in the States, not including other black people that come from other countries, from the Caribbean and so forth. Yet, their place of meeting is mostly the church or the mosque. And yet, I believe this is a place of escape. Not to learn about reality, not to unite, not to come together and see what's going on, or to know how to move, but it is a place of escape, to escape reality. Because our leaders have disconnected, or the pastors, the shepherd, have disconnected the truth or reality from life. In other words, they're disconnected God from reality. They have disconnected God from our everyday life. So God is just concerned with just giving us a house, sneakers, some shoes, some dresses, and so forth like that. That's all he's concerned. He gives us a car and a house and a boat. And maybe perhaps bringing us to the next level in our ministry. And that's what the church is about. It's mostly like a prosperity, mostly phenomenon, or is still with that. But it is not a beacon of telling us the truth and warning the people of what's going on. Because I truly believe that the church keeps it spiritual, so they won't get involved with the natural, because the Democratic Party is going to take care of the rest of our problems. So the dangers that we're in is not being addressed. And that's why a lot of young people young men really don't want to be bothered with the church, because the church is an escape of reality. And then when you go outside of the church, you're dealing with reality, and the church is not addressing reality. And Jesus and the apostles, they addressed reality. That's all they did. That's what they told us about what's going on in the future. They told us what's going to go on in the present and in the future. You read Revelation, it told you exactly what's going to happen in the future. And these are the topics in the time we're living in now, and the church is completely disconnected from reality.